All right, waiting for a signal from the Batcave, and there it is. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream with yours truly, Ranger J, 1999, your man with the plan. And welcome to the lunch stream, this little show that we put on during the day, wherever you may be, morning, noon, or night, watching us live or watching us later on, where we hang out with you awesome and amazing folks, and do stuff, discuss, and have fun in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. Glad to have you guys here on a hump day! Mike, guess what day it is? It's hump day! And we're going to do the same shenanigans that we do every day. We're going to do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. However, this is a note, it's Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we only go to about 12:30. Why? Because once I do my energy and pull my stuff that I need for my salvage and other stuff like that, well, you know what's going to happen next. We have to go watch the season finale of Book of Boba Fett. That's right. I will be running the final the season finale of Book of Boba Fett in the RSG Discord in the live streaming channel. So if you want to come watch Book of Boba Fett, all you need to do is jump in our Discord and you can come watch it. All I ask is that you stay muted while we're playing it so everybody can enjoy it and have a good time. So we'll be doing that today. That's mainly the plan. Not a lot going on in the game. We had a ton of stuff that we covered yesterday. I did a stream last night on Twitch. Don't worry. We're going to cover it all again tonight, Wednesday night. We're going to be on the Wednesday night show. We'll cover all the news. We had a lot of news yesterday with Ninth Sister. We have new ships coming in. We have the GAC that'll be launching today at its normal time as the week. And we'll have news today about the makeup for all the crystals that we missed for the last round. Also, we'll have a new GAC starting where you join GAC today. They'll do the next 3 rounds. And there'll be a little bit of a strange schedule for GAC for the next 2 weeks. But yeah, we'll cover all that news tonight on the Wednesday night show. So I'm sure it'll be a busy day. So on top of that, I have a bunch of other stuff to get done. So a little bit of a busy day with everything going on. So if you're new to the stream, welcome. Love to have you. Welcome if you're new or if you're old, doesn't matter. You know what to do. Give your greeting into the chat because you know I love to shout out everybody out and say thank you for being here. You can be watching anything else, but you're here hanging out with us, and I like to shout you out. So give your greeting to me. Give your greeting to the skewers. Say hi to me. Say hi to them. Be sociable. This is what this is all about. So do that. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe. If you haven't thought about it, if you like the content that RSG is providing and you'd like to support us, hey, think about becoming a Patreon sponsor. It's in the link in the description. $5 a month, guys. It's not cheap, nor is it free to stream. And we have to pay for things. So if you'd like to continue seeing the content from RSG, easiest way is just hit the thumbs up and subscribe. That just gets our algorithm out on the YouTube, and share the streams with other people to let them know about RSG. But another way, if you want to support us every month, just become a Patreon sponsor. It's a great way to do it, and there you go. All right, there's all the mechanisms. There's all this spiel for everything. So hope everyone's good. Also, this is, as I said, an interactive stream. So if you have questions that you want to pose to us, all you have to do is put the word question in front of your actual question statement. Pop that into the chat. I will get that scooped up and we will get that read. So there you go. So put your questions in, comments, bitches, gripes, complaints, all that stuff. Put it in there. Let's have some fun. We're going to do some stuff that we normally do. Mainly, I'm just going to, I don't know, what the hell am I doing? We have Conquest to do, but I don't know. I'll probably save that for tonight. Maybe do some more Conquest tonight. Not feeling Conquest right at this moment. We may do some mod depression. We'll start at that. I got to look at stuff because I'm trying to get Star Killer done. I got him to gear 12, but I need a shit ton of pieces, and I can't do really anything until we get. Really, I need to get 2 to really finish this guy off. It's purple pieces, and it's these purple pieces. It's these purple pieces. It's these purple pieces. And then I need bayonets. I need a whole bunch of shit. So yeah, that's like Christ. Actually, I'm gonna spend some of my bucks here because I can. I have so many of those and I'm getting more. And then we need, yeah, as I said, we need more of those. We need 80 of those. We need more of these. Christ in heaven. It'd be nice if I'd get one, but I don't. So, well, there we go. Plus, I need more car text and everything. So I got a lot of work to do on old Starkiller to get him up squared away, man. So Starkiller is going, and then Visa's our next project. Have to get her squared away, and she is just some green gear. I'm not too worried about that, but I think she needs Corbantes, and we're just short on Corbantes. It's going to be the one piece that holds us back. So we'll need more of those. I think that's the same piece over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just need to do a pull of energy on those. Those two will be done, and then get this. I just need Corbantes, and it's just the way it is. So, yeah, we got to get Starkiller done, and we got to get Visa's done. Then we're going to finish up Dad Bob, Boba Fett, and Fennec. Fennec is 7 stars. I just need to gear up. Again, more Carbantes and crap. It's just gear, guys. It's just totally goddamn gear everywhere. Working on Dash. I just have one more mod to get to, 6E, and then we'll start slicing. I'm already started the slice of the 6E to 6A on him. The next priority is going to be Starkiller. We got to get him squared away. Then we'll go back to finishing Kyle, Boba Fett, Fennec. Down the line, not too worried about Visas, but probably the next one after that'll be Omega, to get her sliced up and running as well. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm working on. It's just gear. At this point, it's just gear. Eventually, second sister Aiden will get squared away. We'll get her taken care of, and get her up and running. I'd like to get Aiden up and running. I'm going to wait on second sister and the other ones. So yeah. So everybody always asks like what I'm working on, what's going on, things of that nature with my account. That's what we're working on. I was hoping to maybe get Starkiller, but I don't have enough purple. Yeah, I thought with GSC launching the way it is, I won't have him ready until the next round to use Starkiller. I mean, he's gear 12, and I don't have Visas. We try to use him on offense against the team, but don't have all the pieces in place to use him quite yet. Neither do I have Dad of Boba Fett with Fennec. So we have our strategy. We'll stick to it, and we're gonna rock and roll. All right. That being said, let me think here. All right. Everyone's giving their greetings and good. Let's do a little bit of mod depression. Why the hell not? Because that's what we do here. I know we picked up some mods from the event. Let me see what we got here. Anything of the value? That's a 4 dot. That can go to hell. That's, I don't know what that is. That can go away. So I have a green and, all right, green in a circle. Well, we'll give it a shot. I mean, why not? That's what we're here for. Mod depression. The time where Ranger J's 1999 suffers. Let's see if we can get any speed on this. We did not, but we got a nice little hit of defense there. What's that best defense? Ah. All right, let's roll this one. See if we hit any speed. It is health. I'd like to see. Okay, we did get some. Okay. Let's give it a slice. See what happens. Well, if it doesn't hit speed, we're going to get rid of it. Oh, it did hit speed. It hit a goddamn Swevin. Son of a... Just going to move on. Don't want to look at that. It hit Swevin. It hit a bloody Swevin. That is just ridiculous. Oh, my sweet mother of God. Oh. All right, we'll look at the store here real quick, but let me get my mats here. Oh, my God. It's horrible. Horrible. It's horrible. All right, I got 17. All right, I'll take those. All right, let's go over here. See what pieces we got into the store here. Oh, we'll take those. We need those for Starkiller. That's mainly what I'm using my shark store is those pieces there. Bayonets, those, and these purple pieces. These 2 slots right here I'm going to be using for that. But we are here to check the mod store. Let me look here. What do we got here? Potency anywhere? Potency? No, potency. That's your crap mod. I don't need arrows. No. And then what's this? Okay, tenacity mod with no tenacity with potency. That's absolutely ridiculous. What the... God damn it. All right. No. No! No! Ugh. All right. I'm calmed down. I got over it. It's fine. Not only getting crappy mods, just getting crappy stuff everywhere. So, it is what it is. Mod depression. Living up to its name. Living up to its billing. Ugh, God damn it. All right. Yeah, I guess the only thing left to do is conquest. And I do need to finish my TV battles. We'll go do that here in a second. Say hi to everybody. Things of that nature. I am still doing my diet for the ACS. I'm going to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. So my diet right now consists of just eggs, coffee, and a little bit of bourbon. Lots of water. A lot of water. So I'm going to be working out every day with Thane. Thane's doing it with me. We're gonna try to work the 30 pounds, and then come up with some way you guys can donate for the ACS. We'll come up with that here in a little bit. Working out. I'm going to try to lose 30 pounds. It's not going to be easy, but we're going to do it. I'm going to get down to 190, my ideal military weight. Have some fun over the holidays, but now it's time to get serious and get down to 190. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to try to see if I can raise some money here for the American Cancer Society, because, you know, we're partnered with them. And see what we can do. That's why I'm still in my workout clothes. I was going to take a shower and stuff, but then had to go do something, and I got distracted. And then by the time I'm like, oh Christ, I have to get ready for the stream. So I'm still a little nasty, sweaty, moist from the workout. Oh, no, I'm cooling off. I'm drying out a little bit. It's okay. So yeah, we're gonna be working out every day and just losing weight. And yee, we're gonna lose the weight. I can do it. I've done it before. I lost a lot of weight, not to 190, but I lost a lot of weight. So the holidays are over. It's time to get serious and lose some weight, and we'll raise some money for cancer doing it. Okay, let's say hi to everybody, and then I guess we'll go to TB and just kind of chat with you guys. We'll do some TB real quick, knock that out, and then if you guys missed it last night we did Conquest. I did roster reviews again, mini roster reviews. I did an additional mini roster reviews and had some fun with that. And then we also did the cam mission, and I don't understand the cam mission anymore. I've given up. I think it's I have an easier time in the Phase 4 mission with Kenobi. I go in there with my goddamn highly relic mod, hit the stats with my. They're even higher relic when I was doing it with goddamn relic 5. But I mean, I'll be damned. I think this is a goddamn conspiracy, man. Because Django yesterday burned me not once, not twice, but 3 times in a row. I give up, man. If I can beat it, I'll beat it. I'll do my best. I've given up on that stupid thing. I'm tired of trying. It's too much RNG in that for me to care, give a shit anymore. Because I'm going 4 for 4 in all the other battles for my guild. You know, getting into having no difficulty whatsoever. I get into that when all of a sudden the game's like, oh, Ranger, I see you're trying to get cam shards for your guild. Well, my friend, no. And it's like, oh, piss off. JT, I have a Relic 8 arc, and that did not help. Just go watch what happened on Twitch yesterday. I'm like, burn, okay. Burn again. Another burn? I was like, get the hell out of here with this shit. Like, really? Such garbage. I hate that mission. I really do. Like, all the other missions, I've got the teams, plenty of teams to go in there and just be like, I got this. I got this, yo. I go in there, I'm like, 4 for 4, 4 for 4. Everything. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, Phase 4 is like 4 for 4. I get to this stupid ass cam mission. It's like, nah, we don't want you to have nice things. So, thanks, CG. Poo-poo heads. All right, let's say hi to everybody. I've done giving my angry rant on that stupid mission. Who we got here? Let's see. We got Makwa hanging out with us today. He says, hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. He says, Hump Day! Hell yeah. Glad to have you here. Sean McClana from the Clan McClanas up in the Highlands of Scotland says, hello, RSG. Cruising the Mass Pike to Boston. Thanks for me helping to pass the time. You're sure welcome. Maybe go get back heading to the pack. Boston, Mass. No, ma. Glad to have you, Sean. Maz Kanata? Mozzie! Oh! Hey, Maz. Hey, Mozzie. My fellow ginger. I love me, Ma. She's one of my favoriteest people in the whole wide world. Love you, Maz. Anytime I can have Maz hanging out with us, that's a pleasure and a treat. Love you, Maz. Roy Edwards says, what day is it, Ranger? It's Hump Day. Mike. Ray Rock says, happy Hump Day. Morning Pickle Flashers, Wookie Strokers, and Twinkie Eaters. Well, I'm 2 of those 3. Forder says, hello there, skewers. Hello there. Glad to have all you folks here. Chris says, morning all. Well, morning to you, sir. Boy, I tell you, it's a nice morning. Qui John Jen says, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Hump Day. Started with a game crash during my first GMK shard battle. That sucks. Oh, God. Ugh. Well, these things happen. I'm sorry to hear that. Quiet John. Obi-Wan Kenobi, the hand of the Emperor J 1999. And she is here. She is mourning, and she is ready for secret knife attacks, or just, hanging out with all the skewers and having fun. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are coming in with hearts and ways, changing the hearts and minds of everyone about their evil deeds. Orlando's here, says High Ranger. He says, question, what Zeta do you need for Dash and the prepared team? Well, it's not really his Zeta. I've got his Zeta on. Agility is Omicron if you're going to do that, and it's if you put the Omicron on, if an ally loses prepared, they gain prepared. So it basically means if you have Vandor in there with the other prepared characters, they can't die until you take out Vandor. Really, really nasty. It can be beaten, but it still makes that team really nasty if you don't have the right counter for it. So there you go. Mock, what's his question? What's the team with Visa's Mar? Well, I'll show it to you, my fine feathered friend. We've already put it together. Is it on offense? We just put this team together that we're going to be using here. Hold on, let me find it. I'm scrolling. There it is. Emperor Palpatine with Starkiller, Visa's Mar, the lovely Mary J, the Emperor's Hand, and Kenobi. Well, look what we found there. A Kenobi! So, there you go. And then we'll eventually get Iden squared away. I'd like to buy her pack, but then again, I'm poor, and thus I can't get her $19.99 pack, so I'll just have to wait till she comes free to play to get her really up and running. And then what was the other team? We got C. I put Gas back on othense. And then anything else? New offensive teams. Got the Qui-Gon Jinn team. No, I think these are other standard teams. You can see a Meg. I got to get gear on her monkey ass and get her up and running. But I got to do visas first. We got Treya now with Talon. Yeah, we got everything set in place. So I'll join GAC, but before we set our defense, me and Thane will get together and we'll talk about it. Hermer Fulgrim with the hoodie hoo. RSG says, "Am I the only one very dissatisfied with the book of Boba Fett, especially episode 6? Barf. Episode 6 was the best episode I've ever watched. You mean episode 7, which was this last one? I don't know. I love Book of Boba Fett. I love how they're expanding the Star Wars universe. They're tying characters and linking characters together. I love it. This episode was absolutely sick. So, not going to spoil anything, but I really love Book of Boba Fett. But everything is subjective, Herman Fulgrim. If you don't like it, that's okay too. Who's tagging me in? Hold on, I'm responding to something in Discord. Good old friend of mine from my days of playing. I got to get him on. He does play Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. His name is Mojok, and we go way back, man. We go way back from our days of playing Star Wars Galaxies, and God, we've played so many games together. He's Scottish too. He's a hoot, dude. Mojok's one of my favorite people in the world, and we kind of drift off on. Then we'll get back together, and we'll drift off and on because he's a friend, and I love him, and I think he's amazing. He's a riot too, and we can share some stories of me gaming together. Oh my god. JT says, "Is this the Relic Ewok meta team?" No, I don't have that. That's a lot of waiting 30 days. Yeah, I can do it. I'll do it. That's why I'm doing it. Where's the plastic tracksuit? I'm actually wearing it underneath. I got some shit underneath for sweating and stuff. Buzzsaw says, "Hola, beaches. Hola, sir. ¿Cómo está?" JT says, "Last month I did it for the first time and got it, but I can barely 3/4 anything else." Yeah, I can see I'm the opposite. I 4 for 4 everything else, but some reason the goddamn cam mission. Let's not bring it up again, man. Benjamin Salt says, "What's up, Ranger? What's going on, Big Benjamin?" It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Ray Rock says, "I just gobbled up by the gas snip mission in Wave 3, which I normally get 4 for 4. Yeah, that can happen too. Baseline says, "Hi, Ranger. Happy with the state of the Galaxy Post?" Yeah, actually I am. I mean, We get in 2 new ships. They introduce Night Sister. They really explain their hierarchy of power that they have with their characters. They kind of explain their thought process and everything. Whether you like it or not, I like the communication with it. And I think what they're doing, and me and Thing talked about last night, and Thing really brought up this point that they're just setting us up for what's coming. This post for the State of the Galaxy was to give you an insight of how they think about the game, how they look at characters, their power hierarchy, and what they, for anything that's going to come down the line, like, we told you what our thinking was. Now, when you see some changes happening, now you know what our thinking is to those changes. So, I really like the State of the Galaxy. We're going to get much more with the road ahead. And, somebody needs a secret knife attack. Well, hello there, you. Well, you're going to get a secret knife attack. So, let's just get them out of there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. God damn it, YouTube. When I cue a countdown, you're supposed to do it immediately. All right, I was off by a second. Overkill 187 says, Sup Ranger, what's going on, Big Pimp? Chris says, welcome to the trash of conquest and RNG of TB. Yeah, Chris, it happens. We just, Christ. We had some crazy RG with conquest last night, so yeah. But then again, they have me use the same goddamn team over and over again. He was just fascinated with Ray, Bam, and Boba Fett for the feed. I'm like, no, keep using him. I'm like, damn, the stamina's almost gone. He's like, no, you can do it. I'm like, shut up. Just shut up. God damn it. So yeah, Ray Rock says, Poby, where's your secret knife attack? Oh, she was getting some coffee. I don't expect her to do it. She works on her own time. She knows the will of Emperor Ranger J 1999. Hashtag says, y'all ready for some GAC? I was hoping for, but I just need tons of purple pieces here to get Star Killer up, and I don't have them. So he'll be gear 12. So for this 3 rounds of GAC, may still put him on defense. I got all the abilities. We'll see. I'll see what Thing wants to do with him. We'll keep it for offense or. Because we can do some stuff with him on offense, so we'll see. When is oh look, it's the Nev. Well, my name is Nevi, and I like my GAC. I like GC all day long, so come and do GAC with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Somebody told me yesterday that GAC's back. It's just going to be on. It's just going to be a weird week because it's
all right.
All
right, I'll bring up the damn post. God damn it! All right, everyone.
Post?
There was a post about GAC coming back. Reschedule. Here it is. All right, I'm going to put it up here for everybody. God damn it! I keep getting asked about this.
I didn't say. I'm going to have to read this while you're reading it out as well.
I'm going to read this for all you guys here. I'll get back to the greetings here in a second, but hang tight. It says, hi, Holotable Heroes. Hi, Cram. Says, we are relaunching the second half of this Grand Arena Championship tomorrow, 2/9 at 2 p.m. Pacific. That's 5 Eastern. Last week, we paused Grand Arena due to an issue with manually set defense providing additional banners to their opponent. The issue will be fixed in the update tomorrow and prior to the start of Grand Arena Championship. Since 2 of the season's Grand Arena events have already occurred and skill ratings have been adjusted, skill rating changes were frozen for the 3rd canceled event. This new season will be treated as the second half of the current Grand Arena season.
Which is what it should have been. Good.
Yes. This new continuation season will only last for 2 weeks, but will have normal end of event and round of rewards like a full season. In game, this season will look like a brand new season with 2-week-long events with new opponents, and will require you to sign up. So, instead of Monday being the launch date for this next 2 weeks, Nev, it's going to be this on the Wednesday. And then once it finishes up, and then what they're saying too, and the rest of the post is that after that we'll have just a really short break, and then we're going right to the next GAC. Just to schedule, it says schedule change details. Next Grand Arena starts up tomorrow. This is because this post is from yesterday. That means the next 2 weeks of sign-up, sit-up, and attack phase will occur on a different day than normal. The continuation season will last 2 weeks with 2 one-week events. The delay of the start and second half of the Grand Arena season will move the next Grand Arena season to start of February 28th. All right, so remember the new Grand Arena will be on the February 28th. Well, it's still going to start on the February 28th. So there you go.
It's going to push. It's going to push GA Center to a weekend.
Yeah.
We'll just have to. It'd be like a Sunday or something, probably a Sunday or a Saturday night.
Good Lord.
I don't know.
And it says there will be a shorter than usual break between seasons. The Grand Arena season starting on February 22nd will move back to a normal schedule with the sign-up phase on Mondays. Impact to rewards. The rescheduled 2-event season will reward the same end event and end of season rewards as a normal 4-event season. This means players will earn the same amount of rewards that they would have, but these rewards and promotions and demotions occur around a week later. We will be providing a make good day. We will We will be providing a make good for the delay to these rewards and potentially a promotion to higher league or division with better daily crystal payouts. This will include an additional grant for the inconvenience and to cover any additional unique cases and experiences. We will have more details to share about this make good after the release. So they're gonna get it launched and then they'll have a post about all the crystals we're gonna get and stuff. Does that answer your questions, everybody, about GAC?
Screws me up totally. Completely screws me. I had like everything down fine-tuned for the Executor, so I incorporated into my crystal calculations of collecting 25,500 crystals. All of those calculations were done with GAC in mind. Granted, all right, I would have required a 2-1 in my week in order to. I factored that into my calculations as well, which I did, even though it was a speed GAC. I still would have done my group 2-1, but I don't know if I'm gonna cross the 7-star Executor line. I'm doing Piet at the moment. Piet is Relic 4, so I just need to get him to Relic 8 by the 15th. So I've got 6 days. I've got 6 days to get him to Relic 8, right? That isn't the problem. The problem is getting over the 25,500 crystal hump by the 15th, and I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Well, what if they give you the make good and it's like you get 900 or 800 or whatever?
I mean, if the make good takes me over that threshold, brilliant. Because I mean, it wasn't just GAC that gives me crystals that I was taking into consideration. It was also I did worst case scenario on Fleet Arena, which was 50 crystals a day, and also I incorporated the crystals you get from territory battles as well.
Oh, there you go.
Because but
well, we'll see. Let's see. I'm still saying hi to everybody. Bard, what's going on, Bard Westrom? He says, morning, good sir. Shadowvale, deep in the heart of Texas. My H-Town brother from another mother representing the Skewed Nation says, morning, good sir. JT says, I've been slammed trying to get my wife's home office lined out. Oh boy, you are busy. Ray Rock says, because this was explaining to a new player, don't put too much gear on Ewoks. And I said, not sure, would disagree with you. LOL. I got you. Go Cuz from the GAC Labs in his own channel says, question, your thoughts on CG's GAC make good plan? I thought it was solid in my opinion, but I know many wanted more. I'm fine with it. I mean, if we get like for those 2 rounds, they just gave us wins and that's the crystals from that. And then whatever, the max reward for, even if they go 2-1, we get 500 crystals or whatever it is. Right. I mean, I'm okay. If we ended up with like 1,500, 2,000 crystals, hey, I'm happy, I'm not going to complain. Plus rewards, yeah. I mean, if they do that, then I'm totally good. Now, if they give us like 400 crystals and say, here's a couple pieces and Clone Wars Cheers, like, nah, that's not good enough. Damn it, I mean, I need more than that. You're gonna have to do a little bit.
That will not wash. That will not wash. Absolutely not.
Shadowvale says, Book of Meh. I like Book of Boba Fett. Get out of here. BA Commander says, I'm here, Ranger. Mojock, what's going on, buddy? There he is. Dude, if you want to come join me, I don't know if you're at work or what you're doing right now, but I can send you, message me in Discord. I'll send you the Zoom link, man. Yeah, dude. Man, Mojock's like one of my dearest friends and a longtime friend that we played so many games together. It's ridiculous. We did Star Wars Galaxies. We did... God, we did City of Heroes, City of Villains. We played so many games together. It's absolutely ridiculous and just had the stupidest, funnest times. And Mojock knows where all the bodies are buried because he knows me as Ellie originally and also as Peter North in the games that we played because I always would create a character called Peter North. Like City of Villains, I created a villain called Peter North. I made him look like Peter North, a porn star with a big P on his chest. And I would run around with Mojock, and he would sit. I would run around, and I had a brute, an energy brute, or a kinetic brute, and I would hit people and lock them through the city. And when I did, I was like, "Here comes the money shot!" Wind up my punch and knock somebody and stuff. So yeah,
I've actually got my in-game main locked down for the next Star Wars open world game. I'm going to be Ron Mexico.
There you go. You be Ron Mexico, I'll be Peter North.
I'm going to be Ron Mexico.
And Mojox says, I unlocked Beskar Mando today. Excited to watch Boba Fett tonight. Dude, if you want to, if you get a chance, I run it in Discord, dude. You can come watch it early if you want. We'll do it right after the lunch stream. But if you want to come join us anytime, brother, let me up, man, because Mojock not only does he play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and he is on my ally list, but we go way back. Well3 says, happy hump day! Taco day. Says, feeling some weirdness today, as if there's a lot of new stuff happening in game and an end of a season or something. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Contingent 33, my home slice says, hello, everyone. Hello, Contingent 33. Chris Paul with the good morning. Good morning to you, good sir. Chris says, that jacked me on that round 2 due to shutdown. Grrr. CG for fish shaking in the air. Har, you be dying. Continues this question. Should I get entrenched or thermal exhaust? They are both blue. If you don't have thermal exhaust, get that first, then get entrenched. There's lots of entrenches I've been seeing in the disc. Yeah, and we'll go look at Conquest here in a second. Hudson says, that routine sounds stressful. Nah, it's just what it is. JB United, the Manchester United fan here, and I am a Man U fan, even though they suck.
Well, they suck now anyway. Well, they didn't used to suck.
No, they used to be incredible, man. And
they just kind of suck now.
They just kind of suck now. If you go through cycles like that, I don't care what sports team you watch, you're going to have cycles of shit. You just are. And I always tell people, like, I've been a Houston Astros fan my whole life, but I have gone through some shitty years. Like, in the late 80s, they were really good, but then they got rid of the team and they went start from scratch. So I went for like 3 seasons where they were just awful until they started with the Bagwan Biggio and started going to the playoffs and stuff. And they never won a championship, but they did get the World Series. Then they sucked. They were mediocre. Then they sucked bad. From like 2010 to 2013, they lost 100 games every year. I would check the scores just to see if they had won. And, once in a while they'd win. I'd be like, yay! So yeah.
Yeah. See, Man United in the 90s and into the early noughties.
Yeah, mid 90s.
They got the golden 3, and the golden 3 is a world class manager. An academy spitting out God knows how many awesome youthful talent, and then the third, money. If you have those 3 things, you will dominate. And right now, that's what the best teams currently are doing. They've got good managers, they've got good youth set up, and loads of money. And kind of helps. You can't do it without the loads. You could do it for maybe 1 or 2 seasons without the, because you'll have seen it with football and with baseball, wouldn't you? You can have, a team can have that one golden season because they've got loads of awesome players and a great manager, but no money.
Yeah.
And then every season afterwards sucks because the manager goes to a better team.
Yep.
And the owners sell all of the good players that won them that season, right? Yeah. That's just the way it goes.
But Man U's got a long history of winning, and they're not very.
They
good,
they have their patches, yeah. They have their phases.
Yeah, and so they'll get better again.
Yeah.
I have no doubt.
Their next phase will be like 2040s or something like that. It'll be some random decade, 20 years.
They'll just dominate. They're just the cycle that they do, man. They'll be very good very soon. I have no doubt about it. Roy Ever says 2 credits, 1 additional to what was already received. Well, yeah, let's hope it's a little bit more than that. Herbert Focus says, I'm with you, Shadowville. Book of Barf. I like Book of Boba Fett. If you guys didn't like it, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's brilliant. Those comments like that are awesome. Not awesome in the sense that it's critical of Star Wars, but it's a perfect example of how Star Wars is so awesome.
Yep.
Because there will always be someone that loves it, and there'll always be someone that
disappointed,
loathes it, and is critical of it, and you watch something will come out like 2 years from now, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, this was awesome," and you'll be like, "Yeah, I wasn't really."
Okay, yeah.
It's
all art is subjective, whether it's digital media, painting, music. I might like certain types of music and be like, no. Sorry.
No, that's not music. That's just not music,
That doesn't work for me, yeah. Jay in the Argonauts here says, hello all, what's going on, buddy? Hashtagger says, that's a name I've not heard in a long time, since, before you were born. Obi-Wan about Peter North, okay. Big D6 says, hey, Ranger and RC Nation, driving between meeting locations and playing lunch stream, road tripping with Ranger, gonna keep on trucking, trucks USA. All right, you don't have to list all the shit that Manchester United's done. I know that they're good, but they're not as good as they used to be right now. Ray Rock says, I'm still waiting for my Tigers, Red Wings, and Pistons to return to the championship title, and Lions just get to one. Yeah, I understand. If you're a Detroit fan, it's a little rough, but you've had some good teams. You had the Detroit Pistons have won some championships, so have the Red Wings. So, yeah. Tigers have done really well in the last 15 years. They've gone a couple World Series. So
is that football or baseball or
so
basketball or hockey?
all of them. So the Detroit Tigers are baseball, the Red Wings are NHL, the Pistons are NBA, and the Lions are the NFL.
Oh, I know the Red Wings are ice hockey because I have a Red Wings T-shirt. Because
there you go.
My brother-in-law is a Red Wings fan, and like 7 years ago, he bought me a Red Wings T-shirt, and I still have it because it's in good nick because I barely wear it.
That's right. Shadowville says, I will always love Star Wars, but the series could have been much worse or much more. No, I totally understand. Continues to barf. Where's Lone Star? Only one man would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star.
Lone Star.
What else in the three says? I just had a conversation with someone that said Episode 8 was the best so far, the best Star Wars movie. She was serious too. Listen, I disagree with that statement profoundly, but I also understand from their point of view. Listen, it's like if you grew up with it, like there's a lot of friends I have that think the prequels are like dope, and for me Episode 3 is dope, but 1 and 2 I can't watch. I just can't. I'll watch like Duel of the Fates, and I'll watch Yoda tear up some shit, but other than that, it's unwatchable for me. I just can't, even though it's Star Wars. But Episode 3 I love, but I mean it's all subjective. There's no right or wrong answer. If you love something, then and you think it's the best, then absolutely, and I'm not going to argue with you. If you think Episode 1 and 2 are great, then more power to you. I mean, I'm happy for you because I don't, but if you enjoyed, again, just like music, I'll give you an example. I love voice trance and techno and house. I love, of course, you guys know I'm a heavy rock person, alternative rock and I just love rock music, period. I'm into classical music. I love operas, musicals. The one music I just could never get into is new country. Now I like old country, I like me some Patsy Cline and stuff like that, but new country does nothing for me. I don't like it. I don't listen to it. I can't get into it. I love rap, so I'm always listening to rap too. But country music, new country music, nope. Can't do it, won't do it, can't stand it. And if you love country music, that's okay. It does not mean that I think country music's garbage. It's not. It's actually really good music. I mean, country bluegrass is some good stuff. It just does not work for me. So, and that's subjective. Doesn't mean I'm right and doesn't mean I'm wrong either.
Rap's not music.
Yes, it is. Get the hell out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, it is.
It's just talking. It's talking to a melody.
No, it's much more than that, and that's a weak mindset. But then again, that's your opinion, and that's okay. What about Big Country Mags, Ranger? No. Big Country Mags he's the country Viking. That's different. Herman says Rogue One is the best Disney Star Wars, hands down. That's my favorite. Clone Wars show greater than first two prequel movies. Yeah, Clone Wars, this animated series, I can go with that. Cashmere, episode 2 would be good if they cut the Annie-Padme scenes. Oh my god, talk about creepiness, dude. God. If you're feeling it the same way that I do. Like, oh god, shut up.
Oh god.
Oh, so
Take an acting
creepy.
class, for God's sakes, please.
Oh god, just gross. Oh my god. Not like here where everything is so beautiful and soft. It's like, shut up! Oh my god. Oh,
I don't like the sand. Mostly. Mostly, I don't like the sand. Mostly. Just
cringe worthy. Episode 2 is so cringe worthy. I mean, and don't get me wrong, there's some good stuff in episode 2, but the parts that are bad are just, they're so awful. It's just, I can't stand it. So cringe. It's so cringe, dude. In episode 1, I mean, there's parts that I like in episode 1. I thought, of Qui-Gon, and I mean, I loved Qui-Gon. I loved him throughout that. I mean, Liam Neeson's an incredible actor. So anytime he was on screen, I'm like, okay, I'm into this, because he made the scene work. Of course, Duel of the Fates is iconic. The fight, I mean, the music, everything was just incredible. I remember when I first watched, I was like, what am I watching right now? They ended up episode 2 with the Yoda going full Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Because, you saw him like a gunslinger just, we whips out that lightsaber. I'm like, I remember in the movie theater, I just started climbing up my seat like, oh shit! I did not see that coming. And then episode 3, I think episode 3 is a fantastic movie. I really love it. I thought they did a great job with episode 3. So yeah. And then the original trilogy they're all classics. Oh God. All right. All right, what are we doing? Okay, we've said hi to everybody. So, Elsie said, well, welcome, Elsie. So that's no to Florida, Georgia line. LOL. What do you mean, Elsie? So that's a no to Florida, Georgia line. LOL. I don't know what that means. Is that country music?
Florida and Georgia share a state line?
Yeah, they do. So does Alabama and Florida.
I thought Alabama was between Georgia.
Oh my God! Take a geography class, Christ.
Come on, I'm English. Why that?
I know all about England.
Okay, then. Tell
me. I mean, I'm not perfect on it, but I
which...
know, like, if you say Hampshire or Liverpool, or if you say Manchester City.
Liverpool's a city, not a county.
I'm just saying signs. I know that, the Scotland, there's, you got the Welsh, you got the, there's the English countryside, and there's lots of little Hamptons and stuff out there. I mean, and the history of England is actually fascinating, whether it's from the War of the Roses or from the time of the Romans invading. Well, first Julius Caesar tried to invade, and then he got his ass kicked, and then they came in. I mean, the coolest thing about I really find fascinating about England is the two histories. The War of the Roses is a fascinating time in English history, but also the Roman period. That 300 years. It's unbelievable how Romanized England was. It really was. Londinium. And then it's fascinating history there. It really is.
Hadrian's Wall to keep out the Scottish people. It's
yeah.
Like, whoa, we ain't screwing with those guys. Let's just build a bloody wall.
Yeah, they were like, no, enough of this shit. Well, they had
Romans were like, that was well,
they had another
Romans
wall.
Were like, those bearded guys are tough moes. Let's just build a wall and put a bunch of soldiers on it, and that'll keep the Redbeards. Yeah, that didn't really work out for them that well.
There was another wall that the Romans pushed up even further north, but they had to abandon that wall. They actually created it, but they didn't finish it. They had it temporarily with bases as they kept pushing up, but then they abandoned it and just made Hadrian's Wall in there. But I mean, if you watch like Time Team, which I've watched all those, you like
Mr. Robinson, do you?
Oh, I do. I think Tony's funny.
He's
as hell.
brilliant.
Yeah.
He is like, he's like English TV.
Yeah, and they go all over the place. They'll go
Tony
to Somerset, or
because he gets so animated and excited. I
know, and he doesn't take bullshit from them either. He's like you lied. It's like, no, damn. Tony just cuts right into him. You said there would be a mosaic. Where's the goddamn mosaic? It's like, oh no, Tony's on fire.
Find a wall. They'll find like a piece of a wall like 6 foot under the ground, and he's like, oh my god. So can you tell us what this is? It's like, dude, it's a wall. It's 6 foot underground. Why are you getting? But he gets so excited about it.
So funny.
Tony Robinson.
Well, I think too, and the other fascinating period is after the fall of Romans, the Anglo-Saxon period. Those burials that they found with the shields and stuff in there, really incredible stuff. And then there was that one. What was the treasure that they found here? It was, I don't know, 10 years ago, whatever, how long ago it was.
Oh yeah, the Gold Hoard.
The Gold Hoard. That's unbelievable, man. So I just
dude with a metal detector looking in farmers' fields. It's like we have like one of the richest histories.
Yeah,
I mean, I have a book on my bookshelf. Here's my inner nerd coming out now. The title of the book is the Constitutional History of England from 1486. 1486. The United States of America
was not even
just,
we hadn't even
a twinkle in Washington's eye.
Well, the other thing too, I mean, there's so many profound. I mean, the Civil War period too. I mean, you just go through and it's
Cavaliers versus the Roundheads. Yep, we had our own Civil War.
Who was
But that was over religion.
Yeah, but that was a Protestant. Well, it was not so much.
It was the Protestants versus the. Basically, King Charles was trying to force Catholicism on all of England.
And Parliament
and the
was
Protestants
was like, "Fuck you," and because they're all Protestants.
The Parliament and the Protestants were like, whoa, no. You know, a
and
man
who
is
was
entitled
who was
to
the main
worship
man?
God how he likes.
I watched the movie.
Cromwell.
Cromwell. Yep. And if you haven't watched that movie, it's with what's his name, Richard.
Oh yeah, no. Richard Harris.
Richard Harris, phenomenally good movie.
That is one of the best British movies about the English civil. I mean, Absolutely. He just plays. Is he guilty or not? Then sign it. It's like trying to get all the members of Parliament to sign the King's death. Oh,
so good.
He's like such a good actor.
Yeah.
But probably one of the only times in history you will ever see a benevolent dictator, because he's like, that's it. I am ruling for the next 5 years. I'm going to get this country squared away, and then I will give it back to Parliament. And guess what? In 5 years, he did exactly that. It's like, yes, I am a dictator. Yes, I am taking power. But don't worry. Trust me, in 5 years, I'm going to give it all back to Parliament. And he gave it all back to Parliament. And then a few years later, the whole thing got screwed up.
I know, because they got greedy. Yeah, but we'll get off the history stuff here because people in chat are like this. And
the History Channel. It's
welcome back to NPR here with Ranger and Nev as we discuss the history of the British Isles from the Roman period all the way up to the Great
Boris Johnson,
the Great Enlightenment period with John Locke. Next is going to be the social contract and its designs that was used for the founding fathers of America. All right, there we go. See, I know my shit, Nev. I don't remember every little detail, but I've
the Magna Carta was the founding.
God. Well, no, the philosophy of of John Locke's philosophy, when it was even Jefferson was quoted saying that when they were asking about the Declaration of Independence, he just said it was pure Locke. The ideas that came from the social contract is the ideas of all men are created equal, that they're endowed with certain inalienable rights. Those are things that he picked up from that. So, all right, Star Cup 08. The brother of Star-Lord says, are we doing roster roast? We can. I'm a little burnt out on roster reviews. I've been doing them I did a shit ton yesterday. And
but it's not. He's asking for roster roast.
I know we can do roster roast, but even then, it's like, okay, I got to pull the ally code and all that other stuff, and I mean, Jesus. And I usually work for tips. I didn't make a lot of tips yesterday there, Nav. I did quite a lot. I didn't get any tips. It's never just the tip, but I mean, I didn't get any really stuff. And it's like, damn it. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll do some. I'm a nice guy. Usually, I work for tips so I can get some coffee and bourbon money. I didn't really get any coffee or bourbon money yesterday. I think I made $10. And I did 30 roster reviews or more. Oh, Christ. But yeah, I'll do it. Star Cup. If you want to do it, put your. All right, we'll have some fun here. Why not? Fuck it. If you want to do it, I'll give the same spiel. If you want a roster, roast, or review, put your ally code in with what you want. One or two things you want me to look at. If you want it to be a roast, then definitely say that because I'll roast the hell out of it, and I'll do it for free. If you want to throw leave a tip for your waitress, Ranger J 1999. The PayPal's linked in the description, and I will get you squared away. So if anybody wants to roster roast, we'll do it. We'll do some roster roast today because I'm really not in the mood to do conquest right now. If I've conquest, we did some shit ton of conquest yesterday. God damn. No, it's got to go to the PayPal. God damn it, JT. All right, thank you. Super chips. A tip. It's never just the tip, JT. Thank you, JT, for the $2 super chat. Jesus Christ. But no, put your stuff in. I'll do it. If you want to do roster roast, you want me to look at something, we'll do mini roster reviews. People really love the hell out of those, man. I do them all the time, but I usually just say them for Tuesday, and we do 3 or 4 hours. And yesterday I did 3 hours, and then I did another 3 hours. So I did 6 hours of mini roster reviews yesterday. So yee. Just the tip. You son of a. All right. Star Cup wants me to roast his roster. Let's do it. All right. For you, my friend. All right. We'll do it. I'm feeling generous, even though my arms feel like jello from working out. Mo Eliza from Finding Milorians. Let's see here. Well, I don't know if I want to roster because you're only 2.2 million there, Star Cup. Let's actually take this a little seriously. Because It's hard to roast someone that's just getting started. You know what I'm saying, Nev? I don't really like doing it. Sonam wants one too. All right, here we go. All right, let's look at this. So you have Darth Revan, you have Jedi Knight Revan. Let's see how your Darth Revan looks nice. 322 at 2 point. That's pretty damn solid. There's not much to roast there. How do you get your Lord Vader Relic 8? I assume we got the 2 Revens, so we need to round them up. Got Nasty Basti. How's she looking? Yeah, she's looking pretty solid too. 219. You gotta get her. I'm not going to go too hard on this. You got Malik at 6 stars, really at 2.2 million. That's pretty nice. So you got the 2 Revens. So if you round at those 2 teams, I can see you got Han going, you got the CLS team going. You're going to have to make a choice here. I mean, in all seriousness, Star Cup. Where are you going to next? I assume with Darth Vader at Relic 7, you're maybe thinking about C as your first GL. The 2 Revens are nice, but you need to start getting some GLs and start thinking, you know, if you go C, SLKR, C, I don't really care, into Executor, I think that is going to be your best path forward. C is a great character. It unlocks stuff for what you'll need for Executor. SLKR is just a great character for raids and stuff. So, yeah, if I was to give you any advice, yeah, you can work on the Malevolence. That's totally fine. Getting the Malevolence is fine, too. Long term, you want to go for... so your Malevolence is, that's my goal right now. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But if you round out your teams like with Revan, with Malik and stuff, and then get Jedi Revan, then start thinking about GLs. Caius is my only question or card than Juhani Relics. Let's look here. The Old Republic here. Let's look at it. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. He did some. Look at that. He made sure he got that. Hey, I respect, man. He went in there and made sure he got that Malik, which is okay. I don't mind this. I mean,
that's someone that like really they hate RNG so much they're prepared to relic those cats.
I don't blame you. Yeah, don't be 18 hours of streaming like Ranger J 1999 on an event.
Yeah, that's someone that wants to do the event once and once only.
Nev Pial says, "Hey Nev, hey brother, are you up for some snow removal? I need your help. You seem good and quick at work."
It was speeded up, and you know it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
No, I'm not really... Backwall trap and GAC. Yeah, I like it. I mean, honestly, I think your plan, getting Malevolence is fine, and Executor's going to be a long term. It'll be like, what I would say, if you're going to get Malevolence, focus on Malevolence, that's totally fine. Finish up Malik first, then finish up Malevolence. Get your Darth Revan team going, get your at least four Jedis of Basti, Jolie, Jedi Revan, you can get your Greymaster Yoda geared up and stuff, and you can have a solid team. Those 2 teams will do very well for you. Then go into your GLs and long-term Executor. I mean, the reason we say that is C is just for GAC. He's a really great character for offense. SLK can be used for defense or offense, but he's that character you need for raids. And then shooting for Executor as we start moving forward, that's going to be your crystal income for ships. You know, don't even go for Negotiator. Finish up Malevolence and get Malik done, but go for Executor. Once you get C and SLK wrapped up in your roster, it'll pay dividends long term as you climb, because you're going to be getting those crystals from your fleets. You'll have 2 solid fleets with Malevolence and Executor, and then you'll be getting some pretty good rewards from GAC. If you got the Revens and then you get SLKR and C, dude, you're going to be kicking some people's asses, dude. Seriously. And then if you have Malevolence and Executor, Christ in heaven. It says, and a side goal is to try to get into 50 fastest Darth Revan top 50 in the community. Well, good luck. You're going to need... You're going to lead a hell of a lot of good mods. But honestly, Revan only needs to be 345. I mean, I've seen people that have faster Revens. It really does. I think it's a waste of speed above 350. Mainly because, like, I have my Imperial Troopers. For instance, my Piet's 350. I could make him faster if I wanted to. But I think 350. Because most people keep their Revens in the 340s. Because it's
340s, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 346.
Yeah, mine's 345. You know, I don't really do anything with him. But because
if you need a quick takedown of an opposition squad, 340s is ideal.
Yeah.
340s is ideal.
But just some observations. I think you got the right idea on your mods, though. You're doing a really good job with that. I like that you got Malik unlocked already. I like the 2 Revens. And then just a suggestion. Again, these are just suggestions. And I'm really not going to roast your account because it's an early account. But that would be the path I would go. Just looking at your account. If you can have both Revens and get those 3 things long term as you hit the 3 million GP, dude, you're going to be rocking not only crystals for income from fleet. Not only are you going to be doing quite well in GSC and getting those crystals, you're also going to have SLKR, so your rating potential to get rewards is going to be fantastic too. Just some thoughts of where I would go with yours. But then again, you could ignore me completely, StarCup. You can go get the geos if you want to right now. I don't care. This is your account. You play with the characters that are the funnest for you. These are just ideas and some thoughts for you. So just give you some ideas of where you can go. We always like to give options here when we.
Yeah, but what one thing for sure. Under no circumstances does Carthanasi, Juhani, or Zalbar need any
nothing.
Nothing.
Do not do
nothing
anything else. Do not touch them anymore.
Nothing.
They're fine. Don't do anything else. They're good. You're good. Don't touch those suckers anymore. All right, StarCup, appreciate you letting me look at your stuff, man, very much. All right, I do have a roster review to do today, so we'll look at that here. This kind of came up. I was getting ready to do the roster review, but someone wanted mini roster review, so we'll keep doing them here. I'll get to the roster review here in a second. All right. Sonam just says, go for it, please. All right, let's look at this. All right, 3.7 million GP. Let me share my screen with you, Nev. Let me turn the camera off so you can see this live. Let me help you a little bit more here. So if you see our ugly mugs disappear, you know why. All right, let me just move this here and here. All right, there we go. 3.7. Then I'm going to get to the roster review. StarCup says, well, who knows when Revan Reborn GL may come, and that could be required. Okay, StarCup, let me tell you, Revan Reborn ain't coming for a while. You know how I know? Because I actually introduced the head producer, Carrie, who's a good friend of mine. You all know who CG Carrie was. And she told me that they were working on the True Revan and scrapped it. And that made me very, 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 very sad. It's so sad now when I heard that news. So maybe one day, but I don't have good feeling. And they've said they're not going to do Overplug for a bit still. So, yeah, I like your thinking. Revan's my favorite character, but yeah. All right, so let's look at who are we looking at here before I do the roster review. Sonam, well, Sonam, let's see what we got here, my fine feathered friend. Let's look at your SLKR. All right, I like what we're seeing so far. All right, decent speed, decent damage for where you're at with your GP. I'll let that slide this time. Let's just sort this by speed, Mr. Man or Woman. All right, Shaq. All right, how's your Shaq faster than your Darthy Revan? I need some slicing. 281. Fail.
Yeah.
Fail.
Fail.
How is Shaq T faster? Let's see. Let's just check. You have mods on Shaq T. They're 101. Okay, she's 288. And then Revan's got, what's his mod set total? It's the same set. It's not going to do anything. Damn it. She's just a faster character. That's all it is, Nev. So, it's not as fail. But you got the right ideas on your mods. That's actually the right kind of set you want on there. So, very good. Man, I looked at Smithy D stuff yesterday. What a goddamn disaster that was, Nev. Oh, my sweet Jesus.
Really?
Don't look at that. Don't look at his stuff, man. It'll just make you angry. Yeah, if you want to go back, watch me with the... Oh, my God. Oh, so horrible. It's such mismatched mods, waste of mods in places that just like he just went for the fastest sets on all his characters, but he has mismatched mods all over the place, dude. Where he could have like complete sets of offense with badass speed that he could put on his GLs and stuff. He'd be like, oh God. Who does all the hell still? Well, lots of characters do hell still. We don't have time to list them all here. Dare me spoken. Yesterday. But no, Palpatine's the one you want to use for that. Oh, I hear Buddy running around up there. Christ, Buddy's active. Oh, God help us. No, but this is actually you've got for 3.7 million. You've got the right idea in your mods. I'm kind of giving you a little rub here, but I mean, yeah, like Boss, like you've got good mods here. And then you still got some slicing on these. What's his stats right now? 259, yeah, that's some slicing. You've got the right idea. Your modding is actually good. You've got the right ideas about your mods and your characters that you're putting speed mods on and stuff. So, absolutely. So, I mean, for you, I don't know which direction you're going. You got SLKR. You could go see Executor. You can go JML, Jedi Knight Luke, if you wanted to, with the characters that you've got taken care of, that you've taken care of so far. But start thinking GL, whatever. GL, whatever, right? We always say, if you're going to work on a GL, then the next team, round out a team, whether it's Bounty Hunter, Troopers, Night Sisters, I really don't care. Make sure your roster is really well balanced, and I like what you've done here with your teams. Like, you could go finish getting your Bounty Hunter squared away and then go into your next GL, whether it's Palp, Jenna, Master Luke, stuff like that. So yeah, C is next. I'm totally fine with C. That's a great choice, and after C, take it from there. So Sonam, it's actually. I'm not going to roast this. Again, early accounts I find hard to roast. I mean, I'll be a little cheeky with it, but
it was like punching down.
It really is. And I now if you were 8 million GP and I saw this, I'd be like, oh boy, we're going to have some fun. But it's, and being all fairness, I think you're doing a good job. So keep it up, man. And I like C as the next choice. And I'll lead into some good stuff from C. You can go into Troopers and you can go into Executor, so yeah, this is a really good job. All things considered, you just have to keep working on your slicing and your speed sets. Those are the first sets. 2 sets you really want to focus on. Some don't worry about the other sets. You can get those from challenges and stuff. Like they just send you so many health mods, tenacity, other stuff like that. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. All right, we do have a full roster review to do today. I was going to get to it, but we got distracted with the history lesson of England, and then we got some mini roster roast. Let me see who's tagging me in RSG. Who is it? Stop it! What are you doing? Quit it! All right, I got that, and then raid notifications. All right, there we go. You are welcome, Sonam. All right. Like I said, we'll do a little bit more mini roster reviews here in a few minutes. I'm going to do a full roster review here. And then we'll get into it. Remember, at 12:30, I'm going to play the final episode of Book of Boba Fett, which I've watched. It was, I loved it. I thought it was really good. But if you don't like it, hey, that's fine too. But for those that have not seen it, we will show it in Discord, and I will do that after we wrap up this stream today. So there you go, lots of good stuff, and then we'll be back tonight. Now we got a lot of shit to cover tonight on the Wednesday night stream. Good lord, did we get a lot of information? State of the Galaxy, GSA changes, new characters, ships, Christ in heaven.
Oh, I have a nickname. I have a nickname for the new Inquisitor.
Night Sister, what's the nickname? Hulk smash.
Because one of their special
Puny
is
gods.
ground, but it's just Hulk smash, pound the ground.
Puny god.
Exactly. Puny
all right. So we'll do some more mini roster reviews here in a moment, but let me get back into the meat and potatoes. Let me see where I am. Okay, plate. That's about where I usually am. Okay. All right, mini roster or full roster review time, and I'll talk about how you can get a roster review here. We're doing Benjamin Saul. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Want to be a baller, shot caller, faller. Okay, sorry. So, if you would like a roster review, an in-depth roster review like we're about to do for our boy Benjamin, all you need to do is send your Star Wars Galaxy Heroes.gg page like Benjamin to Finity in our Discord, FINITY. And when you do that, make sure you write everything you want with your GG link and tell us what you want us to look at in depth. The questions you have about your account, we'll look it over. Now, give him a day or two to respond. If he doesn't respond immediately, then spam him. Just say, how about now? How about now? Until he says, I got you. You're in the queue. This is the day and type for your review. And then we will get you reviewed. So it's pretty simple. So if that's what you want, there you go. All right. Now we're doing Benjamin. Let's see what old Benjamin wants. Sorry, I'm getting tagged all over the place in Discord because I'm in 9,000 Discords. I really have got to clean this up a little bit there, Nev. Most of them I'm still active in. It's just like, God damn, am I in that many Discords? Jesus Christ. Let's see here. It says, I'm finished up Shack clones for my guild. Then I'm going to finish the Gash journey. Then I start going for Master Kenobi. My question is, what should I do next? My thought was to go see Executor, or should I make a stop for Darth Revan or finish CLS squad? That's a great question. So let's see here. You're going for, what'd you say? You're going for, let me get this organized a little better. So you're finishing Shack clones. Let's see how they look right now. 501st into gas. Yeah, they look good. They look really good. I'm okay with that. They look pretty solid. Don't have gas yet, but how's your GR's team? And well, let's look at your separatists. I'm not too worried about the GR team. It's more about the goddamn separatists, because that's going to be the fight of fights right there. Phase 4. Yeah, you're gonna have to get the if you're gonna go for gas, and you got to get. Well, they're all 7-star, the ones you need. You need to get
Droidicas. Yeah,
Droideca.
I need to.
Yeah, you need to get some gear on them folks before you go for it. But clones into Shack. Finishing the gas journey seems like a total legit plan. You've already started, so why not continue on? I like that plan. Then you want to go for Master Kenobi, do you? Well, let's see here. What's your GP? Let me go back to your profile and see what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with what kind of GP? 2.7.
I mean, yeah. One major piece of stop taking. Don't take any more characters to Relic 8. You're gonna need
it.
You are gonna need that salvage. So stop. Just unless they need to go over Relic 5, don't take.
Yeah, leave them at the relic that you need.
Yeah, leave them at the relic that you need. Just because you are gonna you're gonna find a major pinch in relic materials and relic salvage on your on your various different journey guide for GLs. So
just focus on what you need.
No more unnecessary relic 8s.
Yeah, no, that's for everybody. All right. Let me see here. So I'm 3 months away from 7 stars, and I have the relic 8 material already. Okay, good. Keep it. All right. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go gas. He doesn't have a GL, but he's only 2.7. He does have Jedi Knight Revan. He does not have Darth Revan, and I'm not worried about that right now. Looking at this, I think it is time to go for GLs. But do I want you to go for GMK first? Here's the thing. You go do what you want to do. Now, because of you've worked for gas, you can see all these characters that are GR that you're going to need for Kenobi. I'm okay with you going for Kenobi first. You've got a lot of the characters relic already. Some will have to go up higher relics like Kenobi and Grandmaster Yoda to relic 8. I think Padme needs relic 8 too, doesn't she? He needs 3 relic 8s if I'm not mistaken, right? It's Padme.
2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah, it's some, or no, gas. Is it gas? Yeah, because Jedi Knight Anakin's, I think it's for Lord Vader. I don't remember, but
Jedi Knight Anakin. No, Jedi Knight Anakin is for Palps.
Yeah, he's
Relic 7 JK
Relic
is
7,
for
yeah.
Palps.
And then you need gas for. Is it Kenobi? Let me go look here. Now I have to go look at the journey guide. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not steering you in the wrong way. I always forget these goddamn requirements because there's 6 GLs. It gets a little poo poo.
Thing is, here's the thing, because he wants to go for what are his Bad Batch like?
Bad Batch is Lord Vader.
Oh, his Bad Batch. Oh, that's okay
then. Let's see here. Who's Relic 8 here? It's Grandmaster Yoda. I know was Padme a part? I'm pretty sure Padme was a part of this. Maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, I'm pretty stupid. General Kenobi and Yoda. Padme I think is for. Yeah, she is for Lord Vader. Watt is Relic 7. You need him for Kenobi. Yep. So yeah. So you have 3 months for 7-star Watt. That gives you time to get everything else into place. So yeah, that's okay. So get your requirements up for Kenobi. In the meantime, once you get all that done, just take your time with this. Because gas is going to take you a little bit of time to get the Separatists up and running, so you can go get Phase 4. Your Phase 2 team is not a problem. You got Padme, Shakti, Kenobi. You get them all squared away. They're looking good, right? They're Relic. You'll be fine. Phase 4, though, that's where the rubber meets the road, and you're going to need some. You're going to need some stuff for your Asajj and the 4 droids to go do Phase 4. And if you don't want to be like All Ranger J 1999 and spending 18 hours on the goddamn thing, then we do have a guide for it. You can go watch it. Turn order, speed order, things of that nature. Where you want ideally for that fight. But that's going to be a pieza.
Just go. I mean, I when I went for gas, I just did them all to Relic 3, and I did it in one.
Yeah.
One go. I just took them all to. Take RNG out of the equation, because thing is, GG's great against JML anyway. So Relic GG team is great against JML, so it's worth the Relic investment in your Separatist droids. So
yeah. It's. I disagree. Zetas for sure. What Zetas? At 2.7 GB, that's awesome. So no Relic 8 Paploop. No, get the hell out of here, JT. Don't touch the goddamn Ewok. Don't listen to JT. Is steering you wrong, goddamn it. JT's being cheeky. I had to read his stuff. Like, what are you talking about? Paplu, you get that crap out of here, JT. Oh, God. People and their Ewok fetishes. All right. All right. So once we get gas, then it's time to go GLs. And Kenobi, I'm sure. So Kenobi into what, though? Kenobi into what? We definitely want either C or SLKR. Well, Kenobi, I'd actually go C. Because Kenobi into C will get you into Executor. Because you already have Kenobi, which can be your raid tune. He's just like, you can one-shot raids with Kenobi and do quite well in the C pit with him. Long term, I'm thinking long term. Plus, he's going to be fantastic for you for light side TB battles. JMK is fine. Gas JMK into. Well, if we want to give him a team in between farms, right? He could go for. Well, he's going to have to get the get for Malik. I mean, you could work on... So you could go JMK. I prefer C into JML into SLKR. It'd be the route. And sometime in between, you're going to want to go for the Executor. I'd say from JMK, go C. Because JMK, you can put him on defense and not even think about it. And C is just so much better for offense for any GL you face at that level. So, yeah, I kind of like JMK into C. What are you thinking there, Nev?
I concur.
No.
JMK into C.
And then he can work on troopers in between, and then he can work on his bounty hunters into Executor.
The beauty with going from JMK into C is a lot of the characters that you've got a relic are great for your Imperial troopers. Obviously, doesn't have to worry about JKA, so there's one down already. But Vader and Palps, so you've got that. Once you've got hold of Mara, that's a great Empire team. Going for C, you've got your Imperial troopers squared away, and you've got a Palps Vader Empire team squared away. So absolutely 100%.
Yeah.
While you're going for C, you've got a relic Thrawn, you've got a relic Imperial Guard, so all of those characters really, really useful. Some really, really good Empire stuff.
Yeah, it really is. So. And Royal Guards, even outside of Lord Vader, is becoming a really dope ass tank.
And then your Empire fleet, great for your great crew, relic crew for your Empire fleet. Your Emperor shuttle, your Vader shuttle, Vader's TIE fighter, the prototype, the regular TIE fighter. Yeah. So you've got relic Thrawns. You've got your Thrawn capital ship relics. You've got your Moff Gideon's capital ship. So and there are lots of side bonuses going for C. That's why I'm going for C.
And the other thing too is with JMK-C combination with Conquest, those two characters have no diff whatsoever, even lower stamina of beating nodes in hard node, man. If you get those two characters, your life will be so much easier in Conquest. Benjamin says, I have a lot of characters ready for Executors, just need to see how we can farm Razor Crest. Yeah, that'll be announced here soon. Probably be in the road ahead. They did say in a post that Razor Crest will become farmable, and they'll announce where that's going to be before Conquest 14. We're in Conquest 13. Or whatever Conquest is.
I think it'll get thrown in the get store. I think that's where.
Yeah, I think might be
the
might
most
be where
likely
they put it.
Position.
Yeah. But yeah, so I like that path. You're working towards JMK, C, Executive. Those are the big three. And then after that, once you get those locked in, then you can go take a break. You can go finish your troopers, and then maybe go for like a Darth Revan and get that on your team. So if you have 2 GLs with Executor, with the Revens, with gas, I mean, you're going to be sitting pretty damn good as you start climbing up your GP. And I think those are really good long-term goals to go for. I actually like the path that you're on, Benjamin. Seems like you have a pretty good idea of, where you're going. But yeah, I really like that combination that, doing that. So, Lord Vader, let's not talk about Lord Vader there, Jeremy. Oh, God. Lord Vader is the last GL you should be going for. Unless you're a spender, then you do what you want, but I'm just telling you that I'll save you the pain and misery of Lord Vader. So, yee. All right, is there anything else he wants us to look at here? That's pretty to the point. Yeah, after you get those kind of squared away, then you can go back in and finish up Darth Revan. And after you get C and Executor, you can probably go for... if you want to, I don't care which one, Darth Revan and finish that team. Or you can go right into CLS Rebels into your Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke as your third GL. I kind of like that combination because you get the Rebels squared away, you get start the Rebel Fighters, you get Jedi Knight Luke out of the deal, you get Jedi Master Luke out of the deal. So I like that, there. Yeah, we're going to look at your mods here in a second here, but I'm just getting the path laid out. So the path laid out, let's just take a quick glance at your mods. I'm not going to be too harsh here because... Again, you're not going to be able to have the same kind of modding that I am. But you got the right idea. Jedi Knight, yeah, 291 on Jedi Knight Revan. I'm just going to do some spot checking here. Padme should be all health. Let's take a look at your Padme. Yep, really good job. And you got some more work doing the mods, and they'll get more health on it. That's pretty solid. How's Boss looking? Yeah, this will play 297, and you still got some more slicing on these and stuff. Yeah, that looks solid. So far, I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Grandmaster Yoda, which is special offense. A little low, but again, you have slicing to do on the mods, so that's... Again, I'm not going to be overcritically over your mods, but I am seeing the right type of mods here, Benjamin, on your characters. Shrek T. Yeah, they are, JT. You're thinking your mods are very decent. Yep, speed set. Yeah, 304. Yeah. And for your level for this kind of speed, and you have the right idea for mods. Kenobi, defense and health. Hey, that plays. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here, Benjamin, that I would be like concerned about with your modding. It looks really solid. Yeah, this is really good. You have the right idea about your mods. Thomas Clark says JML's a very tough farm. I'd put on par with Lord Vader, maybe even tougher. I wouldn't. I'd say it's less because the relic levels are not as... Nothing is horrible than Lord Vader. But you also... The teams you get out of that JML farm is absolutely bonkers. You get the full CLS team. You get Rebel Fighters. You get Jedi Knight Luke as an addition to your team. Because you're going to farm the same characters you'll need for Jedi Knight Luke. And then you get the Jedi Master Luke. I mean, and that just gives you so many teams with Luke and Jedi Master Luke. Plus you have the CLS team that gets kind of ramped up because you need relics on those. Yeah. Lord Vader, you get Bad Batch and just I don't want to talk about it. Oh God. Oh God. But yeah, I like so yeah, modding looks great. Keep it up. Keep working on slicing. Speed mods primary. Also, don't forget about offense mods, but just keep pulling offense speed mods. You'll get the other mods from events and stuff. Don't worry about those. They'll come through just doing the assault battles and things of that nature. Rex says, you're fast. Is that ideal? Yeah, if you're going to do the Gas 501st team, that totally makes sense. Absolutely. I mean, Jedi Revan gets speed from the other Jedi, so for right now, you're okay. If I had saw anything, I would have said something, Benjamin. You've got the right idea on your mods, so it's totally fine. You got the right idea, Benjamin. Trust me. We will tell you if you have done something horribly wrong or if we're seeing a trend where we're like, no, sir. Yeah, GMK into C. Maybe Executor. Then after that, you can pick your path. Finish up Darth Revan or round out a couple teams, and then go into, I'd probably say JML. Get the CLS, Rebel Fighters, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke combination to add on top of that. Because you can put Jedi Master Luke with like some Jedi, and then keep Jedi Knight Luke with Hermit Yoda and go just do single, easy one-shots on a whole bunch of teams. Because Jedi Knight Luke with Hermit Yoda, my God, that thing's stupid. Kaon says, hello there. You've done mini roster review on one of my accounts, but never looked over. Well, Keon, if you want an in-depth one, you can just send, as I said, I just did the spiel. Just go back in the YouTube video about 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago, where I did how you can get a roster review from like this. Just send it to Affinity. Go back, look at the little spiel that I gave, because I hate seeing it more than once. It's a lot. But if you want a mini roster review, just scroll back a little bit, and you'll see what I say, how you get a full in-depth roster review. We do both. Sometimes people need answers now, and sometimes they just want to do this. Can you check out my mods out, good sir? I can, Keon. We'll do it here in a second. Let me finish up this. So, Benjamin, you're looking good, my friend. I like what you're doing. Obviously, you know what you're doing because the modding looks fantastic for your level. Stick with the path. Don't deviate from that.
Stay on target.
Stay on target. Again, we also say with the caveat, this is your account. You play what you want to play, man. We're just your advisors. We give you suggestions. But at the end of the day, this is your account. It's a game. You go play with what you want to and have fun doing it. And that's all that matters. So, really good job. Thank you for letting us look at your stuff, Benjamin. If you have any other questions, you can pop those in the chat. If not, then if you need anything moving forward, you can feel free to message me at any time. All right, Keon Tobin wants me to go look at his mods. Let's do this. I'll leave the roster view open in case Benjamin has more questions here. And I'm getting the spinning wheel of death. I'm saying, what the hell? All right, this is Keon's modding. All right, you ready for some roasting there, Nev? All right, let's see. Keon, Kraken's Revenge. Let's look at this. He does have C. Well, Pubby's watching. Let's see if your C meets the standards of what we want. All right. Oh, that's a good sign there, Nev. Gold, healthy mods. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what you're at.
I love gold.
I love gold. The look of it, the texture, the taste. Yeah, that'll play 195,000. That's 1,000 less than mine. That'll work. Farming plan GMK, GML, Mall, Mandos. That works for me. So GMK into GML.
No wastage here at all.
No.
Look where the relicate. The relicates where relicates need to be. There is no wastage here at all.
No, SLKR looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Come on, find something to roast.
I'm looking. Let's go by speed here. Moth Gideon. No, this looks pretty good. Buddy's 350 or higher. 354. Can I guess? That means your Commander Soak is about the same. Quill, Darth Revan. Let's see what you're at. 342. 323. All right, the mods. All right, we need to work on speed, so we definitely need to work on the slicing.
Yeah.
But you got potential here. That's got potential. That definitely has potential.
My second ult is faster than your primary Darth Revan.
Let's see here. Yeah, it just looks like he's just been unlucky with some of this. He's just got some slicing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got potential here. Oh, that's a 26. Nice. He's got Maul. Oh, that's sexy. Let's get a Maul. All right. Okay. Yeah, you just need more slice materials. You know, I would actually say, looking at this, man, just being serious here, Keon, for a second, just don't pull any mods. If you see a gold mod 5 speed, sure, that's speed set, go for it. Or if you see an offensive mod with speed and offensive secondaries, pull that from the store. But other than that, I would say you're in slice mode. You got a lot of mods sitting here, so 60 to 680 is your primary as you get the materials. But then after that, you need to start taking as many of these mods to 6E and then just stay on that cycle for about a month. 346 Quill, that's fantastic. But like, you know, you got Darth Revan, and as we start going down the line, your top characters have what they need, but then you start getting to these other ones. They need some love, and that's just slicing. You know, Shakti could use some more speed, but she needs some more love here with the slicing. So yeah, focus is all materials, at least for 2-3 weeks, on just slicing these mods so you can get them ready to go. He says, I have
slice and dice.
Yeah, slice and dice. I wouldn't worry about Boba Fett, son of Django, right this moment. Focus on GLs. You can go to Tasha Station and get your power converters later, Keon, when your chores are done. But yeah, I like the plan of JMK into JML into Maul Mandos. That's actually a solid plan. 2 GLs, Maul Mandos are fantastic. Yeah, this looks solid. Relegates where they need to be. No wasted materials. No wasted anything.
There's no wasted anything.
No, this is really focused.
Really lean on the relics.
Yeah, this is really smart. Well done, dude. Modding looks fine. You've got the right idea. You do not need a Relic 8 Tusken Raider. You get that shit out of here, JT. You're being really cheeky today, and I respect it. But stop it.
I mean, I scroll down. I did see one there that just kind of like, it's a bit of a waste.
Which one?
You know, considering what your roster is. I mean, did you really need to relic Cara Dune? I mean, really?
Yeah.
I mean, Dude, that's just, yeah. Did you really? I mean,
She's
really?
a character you're gonna need. I mean, listen, what's mine? I think mine's Relic, and Cara Dune is dope. Well,
Yeah, but you're an 8 mil GP account.
he's
You know, when
he's
you start
7 million.
going over, huh?
He's 7 million.
No, you're an 8 million.
I know, but
you
he said
you've got Cara.
right. But Cara is a dope ass character. That you
She's
can
a dope. She may be a dope ass character, but at 7 million, there are more important characters.
Is she
Relic
needed
than
for
Cara
anything?
Dune.
Is she needed for? I think mine's only Relic 3.
She's not needed for anything other than BAM, and you don't need to relic her to get BAM. You only need what gear?
Yeah,
11?
but I've used her on Rebel fighters and her speed and her damage and her grenades and stuff. At Relic 3, I agree. You don't need to go any higher. But she's sick under Rebel fighters, dude. Kyle goes first, and if she's got the speed with Rebel Scout, that's how that turn meter train starts, and she's removing all your turn meter. That's how that thing happens. She's sick ass tank, and you can use her with the CLS team because she will taunt and be the tank on that team. And if you add her turn meter reduction with the CLS team, you can use that team in Conquest and other things. Bam is Bam. You know, if you give her on Bam with the speed along with the fast quill, she's really sick. So I kind of like Cara at Relic. And you're about to be 7 million GP. I don't think that's bad, but you know, I don't see anything else that was not required.
See, I would
look
would
at
go
this,
relics. I
Dad
would
bod.
go relics on.
Wow, Relic 7, Dad bod Boba
Relic
Fett
7.
with the Omicrons, brother. Go have fun with him kicking the shit out of GLs and TW, my friend. That's sick. You're gonna need Fennec. Let me go look at your bounty hunters real quick because Fennec is another piece you want for that. Where's your Fennec? Yeah, work on Fennec hard now. If you've got Dad bod Boba Fett, get her starred and get her at least Relic 3. Preferably
that's
Relic
what I'm
5.
talking about right there. You've got Mando and you've got Grief. I would have reliced those two dudes before Cara.
I can see that. That's a good argument. If you want to take Grief and Mando, you could concentrate after you do if you're going for JMK, fine. But let's run out these bounty hunters first. Get Fennec up. Since you have Dad bod Boba Fett, that's a team that you can use as a counter to Lord Vader. Work on Zam gear as well, so you can go add her to your bounty hunters as well. Her Omicron's fantastic. But Fennec with Dad bod is the combination that you want. And so let's work on getting Fennec starred. Let's get Grief and Mando up as well. Once you finish JMK, that could be a team that you could really do some serious damage with. Because you can go... the team I'm going to be using is Dad bod Boba Fett with Fennec, Dash. Who's the other two? No. Let me go look. Now I have to go look. God damn it. We had the team. No, the thing made me take it off. No, we have the one team, but no, it's going to be Fennec, Boba Fett. Who are the other two we were adding to that? Bam. Was it IG and Quill? I think it was IG and Quill. Yeah, we want IG and Quill in that team because we're going to use Dash somewhere else. But yeah, that's a Lord Vader killer right there. And especially in TW, that team will take on a lot of shit, man. It's a dope-ass team. So I like it, Keon. You got the right idea on your mods. I don't see any issues with your mods. It's a very lean account. I like the path that you're on. You just need a slice. You just need this is what I'm doing right now. I'm not really pulling mods right now. I'm not pulling mods out of the store. I don't need to. I've got a shit ton of stuff I've got to get to 6E and then slicing from 6E to 6A. Like I'm doing Dash right now. I mean, he's fast. Don't get me wrong. Right now he's 318, about to be 319 when I get this mod up. But you can see I'm focusing mainly on his mods, slicing these up, trying to get as much speed on him as possible. Once I'm done with him, then I'll go back in and finish Kyle because Kyle's the one I'm working on next too. So we'll get Kyle squared away. I just want to get a little bit more speed on him. If I get 1 or 2 hits of speed, he's going to be really good. Then Starkiller. Starkiller is my next project from 6E to 5A to 6E. All these mods are going up. Period. End of discussion. Because I want speed on Starkiller. And then I'll finish up. Then it's going to be Dad bod, Fennec, Omega. Not only getting them geared and Relic, but also working on their mods. I'm very focused on that. And it's mainly just slice materials. That's why not having GAC right now, Nev, is kind of hurting me because I'm not getting that stuff to get that extra that slice materials. I'm like, damn it!
I'm right there with you. I'm trying to 6E all my Bounty Hunter crew mods for when I get the Executor, because obviously I want to have Relic Bounty Hunter crew and I want them to have 6E mods because I want my Executor fleet to be boss as F. You know? So,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing on my bounty hunter mods that you're doing on Dash and Kyle, like taking them to 60, so that I can get the maximum out of those characters.
Yeah, I've got so when you reach the point where I am, where I've got so many mods that are 13 to 18, or mods that are like double digit, but they have sick ass secondary stats. You reach the point where I pulled enough mods here and they're on characters that I just have to slice, because if those hit anything, it used to be back in the day we were more hesitant on those, but once 6E came out and then 6E to 6A was the big change, anything double digit on a mod has the potential to become a sick ass mod. And even some of them don't even hit speed, but they hit those crazy secondaries. I mean, God. JT says, I didn't hear Ewoks. I have to unfollow. Ewoks are bleeding edge meta. They are about as bleeding edge meta as the goddamn cup mob enforcer Gamorrean guard meta there, buddy.
Oh, don't let AP Games hear you say that.
I said it to his face,
chew your
man.
ears off.
No, please. I've said shit to AP Games right to his face. I love me some AP Games, but he drinks too much chalky milk, and I'm not afraid of him. No, I love AP Games. People find him a little brash and stuff. I like that he's brash. He's like me, speaks his mind, and I, don't always agree with AP Games, but I mean, I love the kid to death, man. And I think he's got really good content. Says what he means, it means what he says, man. And I don't have any problem with that. I mean, as long as I know where you're coming from, I respect that hell of a lot more than someone that doesn't really like to do that. Because you know how those people are. Now, if you're like that too, you speak your mind too. You don't hold back either. And that's why we relate to each other. We don't always agree, but when we disagree, but it's respectful, And that's the same thing with Mr. Chalky Milk. So, yeah. All right. It's 12:30. All right, we need to start wrapping up. 'Cause I got a Book of Boba Fett to show.
Yeah, you need to go do the Book of Boba Fett, mate.
Everyone wants to see Book of Boba Fett. All right. I'll make you a deal, guys. You guys tell me in chat what you want. Do you want me to do a few more minutes of Ross reviews? You want me to do a few more mini Ross reviews? Did I get any tips today? Let me see. Let me see if anybody gave me just a tip. No tips. Well, I did help people with their rosters, and that's more important. So let me do my pulls here, because we got to do that. So let's go in here and let's see if we get any Omicrons today. Had a couple days of dry spells. We had that day where I had back to back where I got 8 Omicrons, Nev, in 2 days. And then I had nothing. It's like, oh.
Don't start me on nom noms. I have to sacrifice a nom nom.
All right, let's
There was
do
a character that I said was going to appear in the Book of
Hey,
Boba.
we got one. Hey, we got one. I'll take it.
Did not appear in the Book of Boba, and now I have to put a nom nom on.
Oh, there you go. Mistakes were made. All right, we got 1 Omicron, so I have 2 now. I have to put it on what many have I put on 6? Jesus, especially the 3 on Starkiller, that tapped me out. So we'll take it, but I'm getting my salvage, at least the Signet data in place there, Nev. I'm happy about that.
I don't even know why Paul's going to bother doing a poll, because I know everyone's going to vote for Rose Tico.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to vote, because I don't even have a 7-star Rose Tico, so people will be like, yeah, that's the most useless place to put the nom-nom.
I don't think so. I think her Omicron's actually pretty solid.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't doubt that her Omicron's good, but I'm not going to see the benefit of it for ages,
Oh, I think you will, because if you put her with a JTR team with that turn meter manipulation she does, if you get some good speed mods on her, she can control a team. She can stun the whole. I mean, she's gonna give turn meter and that. It's some nice shit what she does, man.
Yeah, but if she takes a hit, she's gonna die.
And just put protection on her, man. Besides, you run her with the team with the if you run her with JTR, BB-8, R2. Yeah, you can go Ray and put Holdo in there. I mean, that team's so fast once it gets going. I mean, put old OG Finn in there, and you it's not as good as Chirpa. That's true.
Apart from my JTR team, all of my other resistance are either gear 9, 8, or 7. Yeah. That's why she would kind of suck, because don't have an awful lot of.
Well, I don't have gas.
I have no faith, very little faith.
All right, let's see. I'm going to use my enter. Oh, let's just pull.
Use your energy. It's burning a hole in your pocket. That?
Oh, look, 3. Great. That's fantastic. All right. I'll save Conquest for the VIP stream. I have something, let it build up a little bit. Fleet Arena, and then I'm done. Okay, good. I don't think I can climb right now, because usually when I live Fleet Arena, everybody in front of me they're doing their climb. Gary's not doing that. Let me check the ranks real quick. I like to let the other guys go first. I'm a nice guy, Nev. I'm a nice guy when it comes to that. Let's see who's
Legends and Starkiller, Tumblo.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I may want to move for him. Yeah. Keon says last episode was both great and not great. I'm not complaining, but I'm not shouting from the rooftops. No, it's okay. It's subjective. I have no problem with that take whatsoever. I think that's a solid take. I mean, you like what you like, and you like what you don't like, or you don't like what you don't like. I mean, it's just simple things. I mean, I really enjoyed Book of Boba Fett. I thought the season finale was dope. I loved some of the stuff that was in there. I thought it was gruesome. God damn, was it? Oh boy, holy moly, was it gruesome? But if you didn't like it as much, that's okay. I had no problem with that. All right, Tumblr, we'll do yours, and then we'll call it. We'll go get set up for Book of Boba Fett, which we will do. We'll jump in Discord. If you want to come watch it, just jump in the Discord, and you can go watch the episode. I run it 3 or 4 times. I may only run it 1 or 2. I got to go do some stuff today, so I'll try to get a couple of runs into it. But don't worry, Sunday, I'm going to run the entirety of the Book of Boba Fett in Discord from start to finish. I'll make an announcement on there on Sunday, and you guys can jump in and go watch Book of Boba from start to finish. So there you go. All right, let's do Tumblo here, and then we'll call it a day here. All right, let's see here. Tumblo, he says, almost done with C requirements as well as gear for him. What next, Ranger? Well, you have JML, SLKR, GMK, and you have C. 7.3 million. Do you have Executor? That's the thing that's going to really changed my mind on that. He does have Executor, Nev. 6-star, working on. So finish up Executor. 4 GLs.
That's why I said go Legends and Starkiller.
I like that move.
I think it's a great. 4 GLs is a great move because it's a GL killer, but it's only 5 characters that you have to relic, as opposed to more than a dozen for the other 2 the missing GLs. But granted Ray only requires 62 relic levels, but Starkiller only requires 20 relic levels. Big effing difference. Big effing difference.
If you are going to do that, yes, they were talking about this in the JC Labs. Like I told them, before you do that, it's the same amount of time, however you want to do it. If you want to get your salvage up first and then go farm the characters to stars, you can do that, or farm the characters to stars and then go get your salvage. Do one or the other, commit to one or the other, or you can do them one at a time. It doesn't really matter. It's going to be the same amount of time with Cantina Farm, regardless whether it's characters or it's gear. If you want to say is to take Mara Jade up first and then get her and farm her gear and relics and get her done, good. And then go to the next one. You can do it either way.
See, here's the thing. You can do both. So unlock them so that you can at least take them to 11. So while you're pumping all your gear into those characters, less than 7 stars, you're farming for the stars. So it's a twofer. So when you hit that 7 stars, you can cross that gear 11 to gear 12 threshold. That's what I'm doing with Executor and C at the moment. I'm farming for relic materials for the Executor, but I'm simultaneously putting all of my gear into the C requirements, just taking them to gear 13 and leaving them at gear 13 and not putting any relic materials on them. So when I finish Executor, I'll be able to switch across to C.
He says, what order should he do them in? Mara Jade first. Kind of like Dash second, Kyle third, and then Talon fourth. Or you can go Talon if you want to speed up your Darth Revan team. I mean, that's on the table too. But you get that anyway from her level anyway, so that's why I kind of put her fourth. Dash can be moved in a lot of places and a lot of teams, and you get a lot of value out of him, even if you don't have the prepare squad. I mean, Mara Jade with the Empire team stands alone. That's the best one out of the group. I like Dash because he's movable in a lot of teams. Then go Kyle because he's so sick on the Momo team, and then Dallin gets her rewards whether she's maxed out or not. So she does what she does at lower stars. So that'd be the order I would do them in. I really like Mara Jade first, then Dash, then Kyle, then Talon. You can still use her on the Darth. You can still use her on the Darth Revan team even at low stars. She's going to do her thing, she gives the speed, and that's really all you care about. I mean, you just don't put you can go the big three and then throw in like Marauder and her, or you can go Sith Empire Trooper with her, have 2 tanks in there, and then just they got to try to outspeed it with their troopers or something like that. But yeah, Talon's a little bit on the lower side of the 4, I think, but there's no wrong order. I mean, but I think Mara Jade regardless is first. But yeah, it's my opinion. That's what I would do. So there you go.
Mara first. Mara always comes first.
She does. And we come second. Tumblr, Rayrock says, Star Killer base is a great value with only 4 relic, 5 character requirements compared to GL, and he can kill a GL. Yes, he can. Of course, that's if you can gear his ass, and God damn it, Nev. I was hoping to have him done today. There's no way. I'm missing so much. It's just purple gear. That's the fresh. Well, I need these the tools, the multi-tool, and I need the bayonets. I mean, but it's purple gear. It's all these like syringes and scanners and Jesus Christ,
dude. I know. I'm there. I'm right there with you. Doing the exact same thing for like the characters that I need to get to 13 for C at the moment. Yeah, it's like such a grind. As soon as I finish one, I'm looking at the next one that's at gear 12. And I'm seeing like 1 green cross. And as soon as I tick that green cross off, it's like, oh, for God's sakes, I've got 5 more boxes to fill out. And I know it's going to take me 2, maybe 3 weeks. And, oh, God, it's just so annoying. Cairo's not a problem. I've been hoarding them. I hoard them like there's nothing. I have never, ever, ever loose for Kairos. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Which is good. But then everything else. Yeah. Everything else takes forever.
It does. All right. So we're going to start wrapping it up. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe. You can check out Nev on
the Escape Pod cast on YouTube and Escape Podcast on Twitch.
On the Twitch, all good.
On the Twitch.
Oh, it's good. No king shaming. All right, so what we're going to do, if you haven't joined already, join our Discord, and I'm going to go show the book of Boba Fett. I'll get that started here in a few minutes, so we'll jump in the Discord and get that started. It is an hour long, so prepare yourself. So I'll probably only show it 2 or 3 times today because it's an hour long, and it's a big end of the season, and so it's an hour long, so prepare yourself. But join our Discord if you want to come watch Book of Boba Fett. You'll see me in the live streaming channel, for the general public. Hit the thumbs up. What else? Think about coming to Patreon, guys. Seriously, if you want to support our channel and keep the content going, that's a great way to do it. Patreon is linked in the description as well. And that's a great way to support the channel as well. So with that, we're going to call this one done. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. Be safe. And if we don't see you for the Discord for the Boba Fett, remember tonight, last thing I'll say, Wednesday night stream, the longest running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community, starts at 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, and we will do that then. VIPs know 7 o'clock. We'll start early. I'll do my conquest then with the VIPs. Give me something to do. I get everything set up, and then we just chill with the VIPs and talk, and they get to ask their specific questions and just to hang out with me as I get everything set up. So it's nice. So, yeah, we're good. All right, let's go watch some Book of Boba Fett. So on behalf of myself and Ned, be safe. We'll see you soon. Peace out.